All right, the Wake Up Nigeria kitchen is about to come alive. Why? Because we have a chef that has the flow. Not just any flow, the Teeflo. Chef Teeflo in the building. Welcome back. Always great to have you.
Thank you.
Chef Teeflo.
Ma.
Okay. Valentine is coming. Eh? Where is your boyfriend? You are sitting, you know what, we're not sitting alone. We have Chef Teeflo here, live and direct, giving us a meal that we can prepare to show ourselves love.
Yes.
Even if there's nobody to show you love, you can show yourself love by making something
special.
Speaking of special, what are we making today?
Zobo Jollof Rice.
Zobo Jollof Rice.
Yeah.
Can I say it again? Zobo Jollof Rice. Okay, so is this your special recipe or is it something you were taught?
It's a special recipe.
Okay, where do we begin?
This is my zobo.
The zobo leaf or zobo flower?
Zobo flower.
So you soaked it, you boiled it yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So I'm not sure if you can see it right now. Let's move that out of the way. Let's see if they can see this right now. The sorrel, zobo hibiscus flower
yes.
has been boiled. How long did it take for you to put this?
Like 10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. Anything else added to that?
No.
Nothing else?
Nothing.
Just the zobo leaf?
Just the zobo leaf.
Okay, fantastic.
Yes.
Now, after 15 minutes, obviously, you sieved out.
I sieve out, yes.
Fantastic. So let's talk about the other ingredients now.
This is the rice.
Okay.
This is the pepper mix. This is my pepper for garnishing. This is my curry masala, the garlic and ginger.
Okay.
The groundnut oil, salt, onions, my protein, which is it.
So this protein here looks like beef. It is beef, right?
Yes, it's beef.
So what has happened to this beef so far? Right here.
I marinate with my salt, seasoning, onions, garlic and ginger. Okay. So stir fried and I fried.
Fantastic. Yes. Now we have a very nice star of the show here.
Yes.
Pineapple.
Yes.
The pineapple, the inside of the pineapple, I'm not seeing. I'm only seeing the case.
I have the juice.
The juice.
Yes. It's zobo. Okay. So I'm making the zobo and I'll be adding my jollof rice, mix everything together.
So people have different ways of making jollof.
Yes.
You know, some people like to fry their sauce.
I stir fry, yes.
Aha. And then some people have maybe the sauce is already done, then you just add the rice. But we have an element that I'm not used to, which is the zobo. Yes. So how does that come
instead of using the stock?
Okay.
So I'm using my zobo juice.
Okay.
For the stock.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right. So where do we begin? What's the first thing we need to do?
I need to start stir frying my.
Okay. All right. Let me put this on for you. Stir frying the which aspect now? Stir frying
oil.
The oil. Which one do you want on this one?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see. All right. So that's come to the heat. This zobo now, do you need it hot or does it have to cool down?
This.
Okay. Fantastic. Got it. So now we go in with the oil. Let's let that cool down. Meanwhile, for those that would like to try this at home, let's tell them the ingredients one more time while we're waiting for that pot to heat up before we add the oil to it. We have, of course, white rice. We have pepper mix.
Groundnut oil, the beef.
Okay.
The pineapple, the season, the onions, garlic and ginger. The masala curry, the pepper, salt, and this is my clove. Okay, cloves.
I know cloves for pepper soup.
Yes.
That's what I know it before. So you're adding cloves to this?
Yes, the zobo.
Aha. So I have a feeling people that know the true zobo recipe know that cloves is a big part of it.
Yes.
And it gives it a special flavor. Okay. Is that hot enough for us now?
Yes.
Great. How much vegetable oil do we have in there? Like a cup?
Yes.
About a cup of vegetable oil?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll let that come to the heat. So in goes the onions, garlic and ginger. Is it just garlic? Garlic and ginger. First,
yes.
And then we let that simmer. So I've heard about quite a few different things about zobo itself, the zobo leaf and the health benefits. I hear it's filled with antioxidants. I hear it's really good for your energy levels as well.
It also boosts the immune system.
Fantastic. So adding it to rice, I know people are still on the shelf about that.
Yeah.
They're not really sure. Zobo rice, how is it going to look? Is it just for the color or is it actually for the flavor?
The flavor, the color,
Interesting.
and the taste.
Fantastic. Okay, I think that's a bit hot now. Let's see what we can do with that. Okay, so we have onions going in. It didn't give us the sizzle we're looking for. Oh, dear me. It's not hot enough yet, but it's getting there.
Yes.
It's getting there. It's getting there. And after that, we go in with the garlic and ginger.
Yes.
So, I was going to advise you to protect this from Mike Mexicano because, his fingers are very fast. And this kind of, let me hide it. Right,
it's not even only my... even Juwon.
Oh, Mr. Juwon.
Juwon too.
Wow. For those that don't know Mr. Juwon, he's a very important member of our team.
Yeah.
Without him on the floor, we might be on the floor. But we're watching the onions fry right now. And for those that are wondering what is going to happen next, after the onions, garlic, and ginger, what goes in next, Mama?
The pepper mix.
The pepper mix. Got it. And obviously, once you have the pepper mix in there, that means you can start spicing.
Yes.
Woo. So, I've tried so many different types of things with Zobo. My first time trying Zobo rice. What do I have to be careful of while making this particular meal? Thank you for staying with us on Wake Up Nigeria. The Wake Up Nigeria kitchen is bright and beautiful this morning. Chef Teeflo has done it again. Chef Teeflo, it's great to have you here.
Thank you.
So let's tell everyone what they missed. If you're just tuning in, we are making
Zobo Jollof Rice.
Zobo Jollof Rice. And it's only someone like Chef Teeflo that can put something like this together. We are also joined by the one and only filmmaker, director, producer, in fact, all-round entertainment maestro, Ni Akimolayo. It's great to have you here with us.
Good morning.
Morning. Welcome to the kitchen.
Thank you.
Welcome to Wake Up Nigeria. Okay, so I'm seeing your get-up today.
Yep.
Is this what Ni wears when he's working, or is just for today? I'm loving this hoodie. Talk to us about this.
Well, this is what I'm going to be wearing from now till April 19th,
Okay.
when we have this show live on YouTube. And
Okay.
on air. So yeah, it's Timmy and the Laba Laba Band.
Oh, I'm seeing the labalabas, the butterflies.
Yes, butterflies.
And I'm loving the way that. So this is just a sneak peek into the animation you're talking about.
Well, so it's live action sitcom with a little
fantastic.
bit of animation. So it's the kind of show you see in terms of production quality on Disney Plus, Nickelodeon.
Wow.
You know those good old Saturday morning shows that we all grew up watching.
Yeah.
And so we've taken that, a notch higher. We've thought about how do we get kids to create their own shows, rather than the things we throw out there. So it's going to be exciting. It's music, it's food, lots of food as well.
You know what? There's going to be an opportunity for you to talk a lot more about this when we get to the couch. Awesome. But when we're in the kitchen, we want to get to know you and how you are at home with family. So do you, participate in kitchen activities at home?
Yes. So I tell stories.
Okay.
And I do a lot of the choppings.
Okay.
So
if I give you an onion to dice right now, you would.
Yes, I would.
You would? Okay.
Yes,
all right. Fantastic. So what we're making here, when you heard what it was called, did it surprise you? Zobo Jollof Rice?
I mean, it piqued my interest, So I love Zobo a lot. And everyone who follows me know I love Jollof Rice.
Okay.
So I don't know if the Zobo will change the color of the Jollof Rice. Because, would it still be Jollof if it is purple?
Ooh. So if you, I know you probably can't see it from there because of the steam, but the color of the jollof has already adjusted. For those that, are just tuning in, we are making Zobo Jollof Rice. Actual Zobo juice was boiled and we're steaming the rice in it. There was also tomato and pepper mix.
Yeah.
There was also, of course, garlic, ginger, onions. That all went in. Now, let's talk about this, your meat. What has happened to this meat so far? What has happened to it?
Seasoning with the pepper.
The pepper mix went in, seasoned that, and you've added some green peppers to it.
Yes, and onions.
Okay, so is this a garnish? This is just a garnish?
Yes, this is a garnish.
So let's talk a bit about this pineapple here. Are you a big fan of pineapples?
Yes, I am.
All right, so we have some pineapple here that I believe is going to be used to plate. Am I right?
Yes. And I'm also using the juice for the zobo too.
Okay. So not only do we have zobo juice in there, steaming the rice,
we have the pineapple.
Pineapple juice is going in there as well. I'm seeing some veggies here. What's happening around here? Garnishing?
Yes.
Have some green peas, peppers, onions. Okay, now let's talk a bit about this. This spice.
It's clove.
Clove. So you can't ever understand because you're at home, but as soon as she added the clove to the onions, garlic, ginger, everybody realized something was happening in this kitchen. All over the place. People outside the door, in the corridor, they were like, wait, what's happening on Wake Up Nigeria today? This is a very special spice. Fabulous, fabulous. All right, so Chef Teeflo, how long do we have on this now?
10 to 15 minutes.
10 to 15 minutes. Beautiful. That's what we want to hear. Food is almost ready.
Do I get a taste?
When it's ready.
Okay. Of course. All right. So, do you cook though? Do you cook your own meals?
Yes.
You do?
Yes.
Like what? What would you do? What would be your go-to?
So my favorite thing to make in the morning will be boiled yam and egg sauce.
Okay.
I can eat that every morning.
Okay.
And then I love pasta because it allows you combine all kinds of stuff together. So those are the things I can trust myself with. I can't make any other guarantee except it's things I throw in the microwave and pop out.
All right, but what about family? So if family see you're cooking something, do they run or do they come closer?
The way kids are, they're going to take the side of their mom.
Really?
So we're going to pretend as if their mom's cooking is always better. But sometimes they want you to make some special meals for them. For instance, when I make pancakes, I cut out like little faces on it, and then the kids love that. So, but if their mom makes it, she just makes the pancakes and gives it to them.
You see now.
That's the advantage.
Daddies, when daddy's in the kitchen, you're always interested. My children, they always bounce me whenever my husband is in the kitchen. They always say, Mommy, what are you doing here? Don't worry, we'll call you when it's ready.
But I love staying in the kitchen.
Thank you so much for joining us today. We still have loads of time with you on the show. And of course, we are waiting for this Zobo Jollof to start jollofing. We can't wait to see the finished product. All right then, another quick break coming your way. It's Wake Up Nigeria. Great to have you in the kitchen with us.
Looks interesting.
And as promised, the one and only Chef Teeflo has put together Zobo Jollof Rice. Please, let's just give her a hand. Yeah. And as expected, the color is deeper than...
It's deeper than
purple.
Expected, yeah.
Yeah?
It's wineish.
Yeah, I said it,
wineish.
maroon.
Yeah.
Wine color.
Yeah.
And there's some veggies in
It
there.
looks like wanke.
Yes.
There are 4 different ways. I've heard wanke, wake. In fact,
Don't worry, let's focus on this one now.
Please have a taste and tell us what you think.
I can't wait for you to tell us.
Oh, sorry. Everyone is expecting.
Yes.
Pressure.
You are not the king taster, you'll be fine.
There's also fried meat in there, veggies, and pineapple juice, right?
Interestingly,
Okay.
if you close your eyes, you would believe that you're eating jollof rice. So that's a good thing.
Okay.
Because you never ruin the original jollof flavor.
Okay.
But after a while, you actually taste the zobo.
Wow.
Oh,
Chef Teeflo on the mix.
That's what we wanted
You know
to
something
hear.
funny,
but there's
guys?
pepper there, Shao.
No, like,
Pepper.
He's hitting.
so you know something funny, guys? Nee and I have worked together, but we've never met.
Oh, for real?
So he had this French and Spanish production.
Yes.
And Tokwe referred him to me.
Okay.
I did the translation, French and Spanish, did a voiceover for him, and we are meeting for the first time. This was like 3-4 years ago.
I've said this thing, I think as a bias, women need to come in. He's been supporting women in the industry for a very long time, from editors to directors and all. A lot of people have come from Auntie.
The head writer on this show is a woman, head of production until a woman, head of VFX.
Maybe you find it easier to work with women.
Not really. No, I mean, I can't explain it, but I feel that when it comes to this work that we do, women put in so much passion. And you know, passion is really important.
Yeah. True.
This work,
Very
and
true.
we encourage it until has a 50-50, you know, gender
Policy.
ratio.
Okay.
You know, and we've been very consistent.
Thank you.
And
All
this,
right.
this show is headed by a young 12-year-old who is an amazing singer.
Wow.
You're going to see her
here.
magic.
She will be
I
here.
I really want this hoodie though. Who else wants a hoodie? I want a hoodie.
We'll talk about that.
All right,
We
so
have
we
to
will,
go
we
though.
will.
Thank you so much for watching Wake Up Nigeria today.
Yes.
Be sure to join us again tomorrow. Until then, bye for now.
Bye.